Hi guys! Okay, today we're going to be making meatloaf. We start with a few cans of stewed tomatoes. I'm using a few different kinds, some diced and regular ones, breadcrumbs to sop up some of the moisture, 2 pounds of ground meat. I'm using an orange pepper and a yellow pepper, of course a big bowl, and then we're going to get started. The first thing we do is we're going to grind up this pepper. Especially if you have very picky children who don't like to eat the peppers, it kind of mixes in much easier. Just pulse it a few times. You don't want to make it too fine, but fine enough. See, I think that should be good. That's actually perfect. Okay, I put the meat in the bowl, and I'm going to mix a full can of the diced with all the juice in there. Okay, now that that's all in there, we're going to go ahead and give that a good mix. And for seasoning, we're just going to use some granulated onion and some garlic powder. You can get it anywhere. Now that that's all mixed, I'm going to put another can of sliced tomatoes in, but just the tomatoes, not the juice. The juice I'm going to save for when I put the meatloaf in its pan for the outside. One of the reasons I don't put the juice from the second can into there is because it tends to get a little watery. One of the things you can do if your meatloaf tends to get a little bit watery is you can add some breadcrumbs in. You don't have to add too much, but it is very good at absorbing a lot of the liquid. Now you just throw it all in the pan, and now I'm going to shape it. I just decided to add the rest of the meat that we bought, so that's why I just did that. That's better. You just have to keep playing with it and filling in all the holes and just get it where you like it. I like to make mine nice and high so you can cut it into slices when it's done. And it's going to spread anyway, but that's also why you don't put too much juice in it. Okay, you're going to want to preheat your oven to 375. Okay. I have decided to experiment and use some white potatoes and just cut them up into chunks and lay them in the juice on the sides. And now this bad boy is ready to go into the oven, and we'll see how it turns out. One more thing, add a little bit of season to it before you put it in the oven. Okay, now I put this in at 408, so let's see how long this thing takes to cook, and we'll check its progress. Okay, it's now 5:03, and this is what it's looking like right now. I like to separate it a little bit after like an hour, a nice little slice, and just kind of move it aside. That way the center can cook, and see, it's slow. A lot of juice there. Ooh. I'm ready to put it back in. Okay, it's 5:16, and it's just not cooking as fast as I would like it. It's almost done, but still it's a little moist in there, so I'm just going to close this up, and I'm going to turn this up to 400. Okay, so that's at 400, and check it out. Okay, it's 5:27, and it looks like it's done. So I'm going to take it out and check it out. And there you go. That jump up to 400 for a little while definitely helped.
What's 400 again?
Finished.
Mom, you have to back up to 400 again?
And it's ready to eat.